Nom noms. Free extra decay damage, yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed the melee in this game. Makes me, yeah, like I'm a huge bow fan in every game. Like if there's a bow, it's like hard on. But didn't really like the bow in this game at all. And then I don't know. I started using the dagger a lot, and I loved being like a rogue. So I just slowly started going more close combat. He's usually the close combat person. He's always the tank. He was playing the tank, and then he tried out magic and started liking magic. So we kind of switch, and this never happens. He's never like the ranged. I'm always a ranged character usually.
Weird.
More Romanero with the, although I can't say that for sure because I've never personally used magic at all, but I've seen some gameplay of someone using it. Depends on the magic, yeah. From the 6 things that I kind of know so far, I think that definitely I feel like Hex is definitely the strongest. There's no real, like... I feel like there's no real downside to it. The, flame... The little, like, sigil thing... is really... That's probably one of my favorite looks of it. I really, it looks... It's so cool. The fact that you have to use the consumables, you have your little, like, tiny little area, you don't have, like, a huge range on it. Does so much damage. Insane amount of damage too. That's probably my favorite looking thing. Chakrams, I don't know if we've done something wrong, or he's done something wrong. I don't know if they're better for close combat melee bonuses or something, but he picked that and they don't seem to do much. And then I'm really liking my build. The only thing I kind of wish I did was that I didn't... I wish I didn't pick this. It's a really good spell, but I think I would have been better with the... I just don't have room on my bar. But if I see a bunch of guys, it's very useful. So if I see like a group of like 4 or 5 guys, I'll definitely just quickly select that and use it. Plan on having more magic though, just boons stuff to make them more effective. Sigil magic is strong, but limited in its use because of the limited types of damage. Yeah, runic magic is more utility. Yeah, I think my next playthrough, I'm either gonna go runic magic, or yeah, runic, or maybe trying to make chakram work. Maybe being limited to 8, yeah, it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. Where to now? We didn't finish Stone Titan caves, did we?
That's all we did.
Is that where we died in the acid?
I don't remember.
Where we got like stuck.
Yeah, I'm just trying to clear up some space in my bag while I walk here.
I feel like the console might be a little harder considering.
We like started at the bottom.
Oh really? See, actually, I had a few people say that they prefer controller over the keyboard. I'm not very good with the keyboard when it comes to these kind of games. I press the wrong inputs all the time. I've definitely been a console gamer most of my life, but PC. But I feel like harder console. I mean, having more than 8 slots for Magic. Yeah, it'd be nice because what in the console, what is it like the face buttons, and then you just press a button to switch between, so you still get 8 slots. Is that kind of how it works? But I guess you could do triple, right? You could do triple. The dev said, "Yeah, I know. I read about that. Like, I was kind of curious what they said about it, and yeah, it was all about balancing."
Baby, one sec.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. I think we did do all this. They didn't want you to have access. I still feel like they could. I feel like 10. I think 10 would have been good. I think 10 would be absolutely perfect. Because I'm just thinking, like, because, like, right now, it's like I have all these skills here. I can't even put... I don't even have, like, potions or anything on here. Or anything like that. Even though even with 10, I wouldn't do that. Because you're getting 3 breakpoints. You're getting 3 schools of... whatever you call it. 3 classes, basically. You can't even get 3 skills per class. Oh, shit. Wait, I don't know if we went up the corruption way, did we? You're supposed to feel... No, like, I definitely see what they're going with. I actually think it might actually hurt. Arguably, I think it definitely almost, like, hurts the game more than assists in it. Especially with the long cooldowns of the moves. A lot of the moves. Did we go up the corruption path way?
I don't think so, actually. I think we dropped down.
Yeah.
No, we died right here to this guy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was gonna pop heal. And physical. Maybe I'm just being too greedy. No, I don't know. I think it's a valid thing. I definitely don't think they should do more than that. I totally see what they're going for, but They do. They do. I can't. I gotta stop taking shit. Oh wait, no, I cleared up a bunch of room, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, we got deer with fire.
Where'd you go?
I just went down. Oh, damn it. I think you want firestones here?
Yeah, sure. Do you mind just grabbing them?
Yeah. It also helps magic. Yeah, I've never played the magic, so I don't know when it comes with this, like how many skills or whatever. One of my only enemies I'm not really a fan of. It looks fine. I love the design of the horses though.
These. No.
Like the weird yeah, the little like face mask characters.
There's a tablet in here too, and a chest.
Oh, no. Dreamer's Root. The acolytes we created from the dark lich of the marsh suggested the use of corruption or spell. For it rots all life it touches, its twisted influence will serve as a perfect instrument of Elat's doom. Yeah, the horses were really... I love the horses. They're really, really cool looking characters. We went with Levant. That's one thing that actually did bother me, though. We had to look it up afterwards. Was we did the Blood Under the Sun or something like that? Blood Under the Sun? We had that quest and another quest. And so we went to just finish up one. It was like a day and a half. We traveled to the other one and it failed us. I looked it up and it's like you get 40 days to complete the quest. Or if you get to your third quest of Levant, it immediately cancels. It immediately cancels the quest. Makes you pretty much fail it, which I hate in games when they do shit like that. If it makes it like, if it gives you some kind of warning, that's fine, or it's kind of like obvious. But yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, that one too. Yeah, there's been a few of those. There's been a few quests where you're just like, yeah, back and forth, back and forth. That's my only, yeah, that's kind of like where we're at right now. So we're both kind of like, well, that's kind of, you got like all that food, all that stuff you prep, and you move there, move back, move there. Like everything just rots. Wait, where'd you go?
The like drops down and goes back to the sword.
Oh, do you want to check out the exit over here?
Yeah, sure, I'll come back up.
After I went back, and she was like, "Go back to Berg." Yeah. And we did kind of have like one quest where it was like there was a decent amount of build up. Guys like, no, I'm not gonna do this. How dare you? And you're like, you pretty much say like 2 words to him, and then one of the options is like, we're gonna kill you or you're wrong. And then for a joke, because he was so on like so against us, he was so like abrasive towards us. I was just teasing to see if he'd be like, with us going like, no, you must surrender yourself.
This is the OG entrance.
Thinking he'd be like, no, and attack
Closer
us.
to
He's
the
like,
city, though. So
no,
it
you're
works.
right. I'm gonna turn myself in. Like, wait, what? I actually wanted to fight you. Guy was easily convinced. I was told I have a silver tongue.
Yeah. I don't have anything else to reduce corruption. I'm out.
Yeah, that's his. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's not the it's not the brightest. Has it been 3 days? Do you think? That's the only thing so far I've
We
seen.
could sleep when we get back too, but I don't know actually.
Yeah, it's true. We could ask. Because we're pretty much done. Directly south of Levant, the 2 little like stone pillars, kind of like directly south. Did we check that out? It's not the craziest summon so
No.
far. I wouldn't say it's anything to like write
Actually,
home.
didn't we come out of there?
Oh, for the
or
tunnel.
something?
Yeah, it's definitely nothing to write home about, but it's kind of like a nice little addition. To build our stuff are cool. Yeah, agreed. Oh, I didn't realize I'm getting cold. I think I am going to switch to this armor though. Protect against cold. There is a storekeeper up here. I do like though that there is like that kind of nice little balance between being able to try things out. At the beginning, like you can't use your breakpoints. You don't use your breakpoints, but you can kind of try out like you can kind of test out different things, like all the different classes. I do like the aspect. I don't know if there was something I missed. I didn't like, but like if you're a player that's going in completely blind, not knowing like we did, like thankfully someone said it, but you only have 3 breakpoints and you don't get any more. I could see that really screwing someone over. Oh, Master Trader boots. We don't have that.
Right.
Plus 15%? You can get rid of the desert boots. One sec, this guy's got something I desperately need.
Greetings, friend.
I never had to change my boots. That's so good. One sec. And pouch bonus. Fuck yeah, there we go. That's huge. Do I just get rid of this? It's got better armor. Or wait one sec. We'll do that inside.
Greetings,
I just want to
friend.
see this again. Take a look at this. Yeah, that's fucking massive. I can get rid of, yeah, that saves up so much weight. I actually picked a Necromancer when I get the Ultimate Edition in Diablo 3 a while back and loved it. They also just brought someone light. Diablo 3 is one of your top 5 games. Oh, Diablo 3 is? Wait, is that the latest one? Oh man, I'm actually completely opposite. I did not like Diablo 3. I liked Diablo 2. But I guess, I don't know, I just, I think my biggest complaint was I've only played through it twice. The first time when it first released. Well, the first time I played it, we played it opening weekend or whatever, and you know there's some shit with connections. That's fine. That's kind of, it sucks, but you know what are you gonna do? But we just blew through the game. Like it was an absolute cakewalk.
This worries me.
We were going through. We just like boom, boom, boom. It was like we didn't even have to like think. There's 4 of us. Because you were like stuck on a lower difficulty. You couldn't like upgrade the difficulty or whatever. And then like there's so many things that are great about it. You have so much things that you can customize and all that stuff. And then once you beat the game, then you unlock I think the next difficulty. And then the same thing. That was kind of a cakewalk. And I think there's another one after that. But after that point, we're kind of just like we've seen the game. That's that. So then, you know, they've gone through changes. Like the monk was OP, and so we played it. We played it recently after they've done a lot of changes because we've heard there's good. And the same thing, they fucking limit you to normal difficulty. And again, we cakewalk it, and I was just like, we were just like about halfway through the game, we're just like, we're done. Like I could see once you get to like the hardcore, and there's like hardcore +1, +2, +3, that, and then you're trying to like completely, you know, make your build stronger and better, and you know, slight increases. That I totally get, but just the fact that they like gatekeep you way too long to get to that point. By then, I'm like, I'm kind of done. Like that was probably like the easiest game we've ever like had played for a while with the 4 of us. Like it got to the point where we were taking off our armor and some of our stuff just to see, because like, oh, that was another thing. It was like they're constantly giving you new stuff all the time, so you're constantly switching. You're constantly switching stuff. Nothing really matters because you keep getting new loot that's slightly better. So you're constantly switching, constantly, you know, doing all your stuff. On console, it sucks because you have to wait for each individual person to do it at the same time. And so when we played on the second round, we did couch co-op. The first time we were all on our individual PCs, it wasn't as bad, but yeah, it was just... It was really too bad, because I think there's a lot to it that was really good. I thought the amount of abilities were great, the amount of customization was great, the abilities looked cool. But yeah, after that, we were kind of just done. Yeah, I think you should be able to put the difficulty up higher sooner, yeah. If they did that, I think I would have been fine. I totally think it would have been much better.
Can I help you? This worries
I
me.
don't know why games do that. It irritates the fuck out of me. We just played a game like that the other day. Oh, Spider-Man. Spider-Man playing on the hardest difficulty. I was like, and then I found out like halfway through the game because I'm like, this isn't that bad at all.
What does the broken flask do again?
I don't know. We haven't figured that out yet.
Could buy it.
Buy it and just stick it in our chest for now. There was another item that I saw that was really expensive. We could try combining them.
Actually, Oh wait, I'd have to go around and trade a bunch of gold and stuff.
How can I help? This is troubling.
How much is it?
1200, 1500. Matt needs out though, PRP.
Yeah, let's play the game on the hardest difficulties. Most games are not really all that hard on the hardest. No, agreed. I like usually playing on the hardest, and I used to be like obsessed with achievement hunting. But I would say because I don't, I guess I have a lot more time now with streaming. But when I used to like game all the time, it was fine. Now there's certain games I won't play on the hardest. If I feel like it's kind of like a lazy design of harder difficulty. Like, I think the worst offender of that is Gears of War. Like, just bullet sponging. Like, bullet sponges are just, yeah, just so boring. Some RPGs are like that too, where you're just sitting there just like firing like 4,000 shots into them. What was the game I played? It's by Obsidian. It's an RPG game. But yeah, I played on the hardest difficulty, and I was like, some of the enemies, I was just sitting there firing a laser gun. Like, you know, for 10, 15 minutes trying to kill a damn one single guy, hiding behind a rock, trying to like kind of pretty much having to abuse the AI because you're dead in 2 hits. That's when I like, is this gonna be fun? So it depends now on the game. Plus some of the achievement hunters, so most of the time the achievements are playing on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, that always felt good though when you beat a game and you're like, yeah, hardest difficulty, like, you know, insane, hard, normal, easy, very easy. You get all those achievements at once. You're like, fuck yeah. Okay, so what's the one I can make here? So you can make Chrysalis. So we make Chrysalis. You hate games that do that. More HP, more damage doesn't mean hard. It just makes it boring because it drags out too much. Yeah, and I find that sometimes there's to poke holes in the combat. Like certain things that were not actually that well designed sometimes. Or, how to put it, forces you down certain routes. So rather than being able to try out this spell, it's not going to work because you need to go for that like min-max damage, which I used to love. I used to do that all the time. I totally understand the appeal of it. Now it's like, it's a mixed bag. Sometimes I like to experiment a bit, but yeah. That was actually one of the reasons I didn't like Borderlands. I know that's a lot of people hate that I say that, but where is that one with the we played it with me and 4 friends played the first one. We loved it for like 2 hours. It was like really nice, and then we got to a point where we all got like enough abilities that Oh, and sorry, actually, that's not the topic on hardest difficulty. That was, they said that they do that thing where once you beat the game, all enemies upgrade. And we're like, oh, sweet. So we played, we're like, this is a decent, this is actually decent difficulty. And then once we got a few abilities and one, like, a decent weapon, it was the same thing. We just blew through that game. And then when the game's over, you're like, oh, now all the enemies upgrade, but now you're like OP. And so we started again, and it was like, no. Purity, what am I looking for again? Oh, you have, yeah. I think I've done it 1.5 times. So, I thought we had... Oh, there it is. Fuck, that's dumb. So we can make this one. Okay, let's see here. Junk, iron, gold, or virgin. Any armor filter? Okay. So I guess saw. We could have got a good weapon from him. So I need on brutal. Cat has to be catite. Has to be pattern of foods. Aegis, armor, helmet, boots, any type. Virgin or Kazite. There's nothing that we can use on any of our shit. Yo, blink, 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 blink. This time change got you fucked up, yeah? I'm gonna hold on to this armor just in case I don't like it, but I think I don't need it anymore. And that'll save some. So Master Trader now, we got everything Master Trader. And we're good. Okay, let's go talk to this chick. Spring forward usually gets me a little bit messed up. I think fall back for me actually has very little effect to me. The only thing it does is it just makes me stay up way too late the night it happens, like I did last night. Spring forward though, I definitely feel it for a little bit.
This weighs on my mind.
The home front is quiet for now. The fighting on the front lines of the war goes poorly. If it keeps going the way it is now, the war may come to a brass area directly. If that happens, be ready. Wait. God damn it, 3 days still? Or what do you think? Like half a day left?
Oh, we can try sleeping.
It's getting late. Can we get a shirtless stream? Don't know, Juve. Maybe a private showing? Who knows? I'll start an OnlyFans just for you, Juvix. That's what I'll do.
Alright. I set up my little tent.
Oh, I was gonna say we have our for our bed.
Oh yeah, we have our
We have a house.
house here. Yeah, that's right. I'm so used to just
How much you? I have no. To be honest with you, I have no idea what anything about OnlyFans. I don't know what you charge. What's the cost? He is, yeah. Oh, nice. What kind of jelly bean, Jimmy Cleaver? Regular, or like random, or spicy?
Try 6 hours, see?
Yeah, sure. Random this time? Open this sucker up. Holy crap, this knife is dull. What the fuck? Spicy jelly bean? Yeah, that was the one when you. I don't know if you were here, but that when I was coughing and hiccuping, that was me having a spicy one. Or 3 of them. Alright. So we got
No.
dirty
Pay
dishwater.
$199. It tells you. The $199 at 12.16.
Dirty dishwater. I actually like this flavor. I don't know why. It's like that sunlight flavor. Yeah, I think it reminds me of that smell that I like.
How do I tell what day it is?
Yeah, where do you get the spicy? I don't know, but here they are. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, you get oh, the game didn't copy over. You get it's the weakest one is sriracha, then it goes cayenne, habanero, jalapeno, then Carolina Reaper. Kind of ruins the whole like rogue look, but so she said she's not ready yet.
The journal just says 3 days.
Oh yeah, that doesn't change for some reason. You gotta
Oh yeah, I should revisit.
yeah take a look.
You left your backpack.
Oh, okay, I'll be back there.
What did she
This
say
weighs
though?
on my mind.
No.
No. Okay.
Clorox. Oh yeah, Clorox. I was trying to think of what it was for a second there. Just keel over right now. Should we just go till the morning? 12 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like oh, I forgot. There was like actually there was some good good couple of quests too in the starter island. Like I love the when you get imprisoned. That one was really cool. We called it too. We're like, if we go with them, we know they're just gonna freaking strip us down, and next thing you know, we're in a jail cell.
Did it work?
Come on, Calixa.
This weighs on my mind.
Damn it. Damn it,
I
Calixa.
don't know. Sometimes time seems to move so like
So,
fast,
yeah.
and then
Sometimes slow.
like we're sleeping for like 12 hours here. Uh,
What? I think I just saw you flying.
my backpack just flew through the wall, and it's gone.
No, that's right here.
Where? Thank God. Just had a heart attack. Literally put it down, and I just saw it slide through the bookshelf. I was like, oh well. Jesus.
Another 12.
Let's do it.
Pure toxic bleach, yeah. Man, what is it called? Dettol? Dettol? Is that the cleaner? I remember we used to have this lady come in and she'd buy like 20 bottles of the shit. She said she would put like 3 or 4 bottles in the tub with her in the water. I'm like, what the? It's like, oh, I think it's like antiseptic or something. I can't remember what it does. It's definitely not in the cleaning. It was in the houseware section, not the hygiene section.
You're faster, so I'm just gonna chill here.
Urgent news has arrived. Messengers from the hallowed marsh have come. Elat demands peace.
Quite insistently, the Holy Mission is willing to handle negotiations to ensure that peace is fair to us. The Blue Chamber has entered a ceasefire until negotiations happen, but who knows how long it will hold.
The Blue Chamber's armies have grown too strong. This is the best hope we have of getting a fair deal.
Try and risk them being able to make truly obscene demands of us. The war has been devastating to all of us. I'm glad to see it end. After everything the Blue Chamber Collective has done to Levant, we're just going to let them off that easily. At least Holy... One sec. I don't know if you can... So, they're trying to get a ceasefire with Blue Chamber. They're offering it. So, the war is devastating to us all. I'm glad to see it end. 1. 2, after everything the Blue Chamber Collective has done to Levant, we're just going to let them off that easily. And number 3, at least the Holy Mission and Elat are known for being fair. If they're overseeing the peace negotiation, I can live with it.
We already have our house, so... I don't know.
I'd say 2 or 3.
Your call, your call.
Can I let them off that easily? No.
Trust me, I'm not pleased about this either.
As long as the Blue Chamber negotiates in good faith, I'm willing to listen, but if they're unreasonable, my fists will do the talking.
Something has me on edge, though. As soon as this news arrived, Cyrene and Izan disappeared.
Something has me on edge, though. As soon as the news arrived, Serene and Yazan disappeared, and some of our troops have vanished along with them. I suspect they may betray us to prevent these talks from happening. You think they've taken the war too personally and would resort to treason, or I trust Serene and Yazan that they would do something like that, or consider what's happened. I wouldn't be surprised if they're desperate to avoid peace. I'm not surprised.
War does things to people's minds.
Yazan can't forgive their support of the Sand Corsairs, and Serene has taken the loss of so many of our troops very personally. I want to believe in them, but I can't ignore this possibility. Likewise, they're good soldiers, but they and their troops have seen too much conflict. I have no doubt they believe continuing the war is the only acceptable course of action.
You have given us every reason to trust you. I need another encore performance of your talent.
You need to find Serene and Yazan, and if they are preparing to betray Levant, stop them however you can. I'll find them, believe me. Okay.
Excellent.
They can't have left Abrasar. If the pair of them are plotting treason, they're hiding someplace nearby, like somewhere man-made.
Meet me where the boats used to be tied, high and dry. Come soon.
Meet me where the boats used to be tied high and dry. Okay, we know where that
Until
is.
the situation is dealt with, we will have to shut down all access to the palace.
Okay. Ask around Levant for clues in the riddle. I feel like it's unless we're thinking it's
Much
too
of a
easy.
riddle.
Yeah, it's not really. We'll say though, they're talking about this war. It sure doesn't feel like there's a war.
No, not at all.
Right.
You guys want to give me clues to the riddle? You?
Let's see what he says.
Listen, oh boy. All right. All right.
You find one?
What? Riddle? Clue?
Someone.
Oh no, I was just
Yeah.
repairing my gear. So now all Master Trader and pretty quick, but I think the bird's still faster. Semi-cost movement speed. Yeah, it's still faster.
Chest.
Ooh, pardon me. So it is 10:10. Shit. I gotta get up for work tomorrow, so unfortunately I will have to call it here. But yeah, if there's anyone who is interested, here is my Discord. So far we've been kind of playing Outward on. Usually we do like all dayers on Sunday for it, but Ohei's been busy in the mornings lately, so haven't been able to do that. Do as long as a session as we normally do. We usually do like 12 hours. I think we did one in like 14. Kind of until we beat it, I think. But there are a few games that are on our list right now too, so we might do like a little back and forth. We'll see. Yeah, but I'll be back tomorrow. I think we'll be doing RimWorld tomorrow night at 6 o'clock PST as usual. Unless I can get off earlier. There's gonna be a couple days I think I can be able to get off early and start earlier, but those are kind of gonna be like kind of like last minute.
My bag's still overweight.
Let's see who is here. Who can we raid? Is there anyone on Outward?